but a subject that I did really like was I really enjoyed history.
Yeah, I did too.
Like I love opening up my textbook and just reading some shit.
Like, I have this weird fixation with
World War II. Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
like some people give me shit for it. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you praising Nazis or what? What
No.
the fuck? And I'm like, no, it's not like that.
It was a really interesting time.
It's just a real. I mean,
I
like,
think
the only praise I will give them is how fucking fashionable they were.
because they were designed by that fashion guy.
Yeah, the Hugo, whatever. And I'm like, damn, dude.
But I think what I really liked was like the strategies and like the innovations they made, like the creation of like mustard gas and trench warfare, and learning about all that.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of the shit that we have today was thanks to them. Like it's not something we want to be like, oh yeah, dude, a Nazi made that, but like a Nazi did make that, you know? Fucking
The Autobahn.
yeah. Fucking Fanta was created in that era.
Right, it was supposed to like rival
Coca-Cola. Yeah, because you know Coca-Cola was like, oh, we can't associate.
And then even then they were still getting Coca-Cola in secret, but it was like they removed the food coloring or whatever, and they would deliver it in like clear glass bottles.
Oh.
But I took AP history in my 12th grade. Because like my history teacher was like, yeah, you're pretty good at your grades are pretty good. Do you want to take AP history? I'm like, well, what the fuck is AP history? Well, it's basically like a college class where you do college level work. It's not college level work. It's like 3 times college level work.
It's what AP stands for? Advanced placement, right?
Advanced placement, yeah.
Yeah. I had a few, but I didn't.
Like I took it.
Yeah.
And at the end they give you like this big test.
So what's IB? I forgot what IB stands for.
I have no idea.
Because I know there was IB students, and they just love to be in your face
There's
about
an item
like,
over there.
Huh?
There's an item over there.
Where? I totally missed it.
It's on the ground, shining to your left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, but I went to go take the test, and it's like this big ass pamphlet. You're supposed to like answer like multiple question answers, and at the end there's like 3 different essays you're supposed to do. And like at the essay part, I literally put down, I only took this class for fun. I don't want to be here. And I left. I left it there just like that.
That's what I did with French.
Because I didn't care about it.
I didn't care about French either.
I told you can't do it.
And I guess the teacher was like, he doesn't want to take French. He's just here. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just here for the credit, the language credit.
Yeah, I took Latin. I know a few words. Ergo sum corpus optimum.
Someone trolled me and threw me in Spanish after that.
That's enough money.
And I was like, how dare you?
It's like I think both my brother and sisters both took Spanish and pretty much failed it.
I didn't take Spanish because I wanted to. I was thrown in there as like, just because that same lady that I told her, like, I just picked French because I needed a language credit.
Uh-huh.
And then when they were like, hey, we're like overly, like, we have too many people. And she had to choose certain children to like transfer out of her class and into another one. And she heard me say, I only picked it for the credit.
Yo, they had Japanese over in the school you went
After.
to. Yeah, after you.
After I left. Because it wasn't there when I was there. I was like, what the fuck? I would have been down, dude.
Like, I would have taken it if I could. I want to learn Japanese.
I would have learned that. I would have gone with like Korean. I would have. They didn't have Korean and they didn't have Japanese at the time, but they would have. I would have probably been interested. And it's not because it's like, oh, Hubert, you're a weeb. No shit. Of course you would go for that. No, I don't even like calling myself a weeb. But
I used to call myself a weeb.
I would never call myself that. Just the way I wouldn't really call myself a gamer. Even though I like playing games, is like I wouldn't call myself a gamer. Just oh shit, she blew the fuck. She blew you the fuck up.
Fuck.
But you get what I mean. Like I would have taken German, but they didn't give me the option. Even though it was there, I would have taken German. I would have taken just about anything, really. French was because it was the only thing available, and I just needed the credit. Is the only reason I chose it. But I felt insulted once they threw me in Spanish, man. Because I'm like, I know Spanish, dude.
Yeah, but they always say that's why all the Spanish kids take it. It's like, oh, I know Spanish. This will be an easy class.
Easy.
And then they fucking fail it.
Nah, man. It wasn't hard. Spanish 1 is not hard, dude. It's just conjugated and shit like that. The only reason it was kind of challenging at any time was because that teacher was telling me to speak with a Spanish accent. As opposed to a Latin American accent, and I'm like, how fucking dare you? But fine, I'll do it for the A. But like, I hated that so much because I have to keep using the TH sound, the fucking lisp that you were talking about.
The Spanish lisp from the dude, the king.
Yeah,
had a lisp, so everyone else spoke in a lisp, but now the Spanish language sounds fucked up.
So like the word like heart is corazón, right? With a Z.
It's corazón.
Yeah, and then she like, you have to say it from the corazón, and I'm just like, fuck you. I'm not saying that. But she's like, you're gonna say it if you want to pass this class. I'm like, oh fuck, that's fucked up, man. You know I know how to say it, but that's just the version that she learned. She learned European Spanish as opposed to Latin American Spanish. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
You could just pretty much do this the entire fight. It's not very fun.
Just stinger. I just don't like fighting her. It's not as fun as it seems the first time. The first time it was fun because I was trying to like.
It's like she's dodging you around, maneuvering around the area,
and you're
setting traps and shit.
But after you figure it out, it's just
like,
kinda,
hey, girl.
I'll take care of it.
That's a very Japanese thing.
The arm over the head.
Like, yeah, you know.
It's a very Japanese thing you said.
Yeah, the arm over the woman's
girl.
face. You know, like that.
Giving that dominance feeling, or like dominating right over her.
It's like no, but it's not from the man's perspective. It's from the woman's perspective. You know, like in shoujo manga, anime, whatever you want to call it.
The guy comes over.
Yeah, like forcefully corners her. He forcefully
the delinquent guy.
And I'm like, bro, that's like some sexual predator type shit. More than anything. But women are into it in Japan. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's what my soul is.
I don't know. About
It's like people that were into Twilight, Mike. All them teenage girls we were growing up with that were into Twilight.
I think every girl I've dated has been into Twilight.
Damn, Mike. That's just awful. That's fucking awful.
I've dated a lot of scene girls, Hebert.
Describe them.
You know, the goth emo haircut with the nose piercing or the tongue piercing.
The black makeup, the black eyeshadow.
Exactly, yeah.
The black lipstick.
The
or dark purple.
The plaid, is it plaid skirts? That pattern with
purple highlights and all that.
Yeah, the big boots.
Yeah. They're not even goth.
I think they're literally called scene girls. They listen to like 30 Seconds to Mars, 3 Days Grace, Slipknot,
some, right?
And I'm like, we got the Callista Ann.
Kalina Ann. Oh, that's her mom's name, right?
Maybe
because she's Mary Ann. Right? She's Mary Ann.
Yeah.
And her mom is Kalina Ann.
I missed that. Oh.
You get me?
Uh-huh. Can you even watch this?
What do you mean? Watch what?
This. Jumping into the air and falling down. Like, if I miss it and just go like that, does that freak you out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But also not really, because like there's no threat of death.
Yeah. It's Dante. He doesn't die from fall damage.
It's when I know the threat of death is very, very real.
I've told you about Yaoi hands, right?
Say what?
I've told you about Yaoi hands.
Yaoi hands. Maybe? Remind me? Wow, goddamn, I keep dropping this fucking phone.
like the mangakas that draw the yaoi. they draw the guys like with like absurdly gigantic
long hands. Yeah.
I'll put up a picture, like an example just like this. Like, this is ridiculous. Look at how big his hands are. It's too much. It's as big as his fucking head. Bigger than his head even.
It's implied they're fisting each other too with those hands. Like, what? Goddamn, dude. Yo, I remember like in high school, I was friends with this black chick who was into anime. She was like way more into it than I was, and she had like mangas and everything. And she was kind of like the girls you describe, you know.
Yeah.
With the chains and the purple highlights in their hair.
With the wallet chain.
Black shirt with the skulls and all this shit. Listen to that kind of music.
30 Seconds to Mars. And
I was like, oh, okay. But unlike the other one, she was cool. She was cool to be around. She had the plaid skirt and all that shit, right? So she's reading this manga, and I'm just like, I'm not aware of what it is. I didn't know yaoi was a fucking thing. And she's like, essentially she's reading it, and I see it, and I'm like, oh, what you reading? Like, you
what
know,
manga is that? Is that Naruto?
No, well, not that. But like, I was like curious, like, oh, what are you reading? What is that? You know? And she's like, oh, you won't be interested in this. You're not gonna like it. And I'm like,
because at this point, like, oh, manga, it's a thing for guys. Only guys like it.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I didn't know there was also like tailored towards like
the female demographic.
Certain groups, man. I didn't know there was gay stuff out there too, and I was like, what the hell? You know, and I didn't know women were into reading stories like that. You know, about like men falling in love with other men. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I thought you meant like love stories. I'm like,
yeah, both.
Don't you know, like the infamous romantic novel with the guy with the long hair, shirtless, in the fucking breeze?
Dude, man, like, I have anything. I just thought they were gonna watch like or read romantic stories between like a man and a woman, right? I thought, you know, it's like that kind of shit they were into.
No.
Again, this is high school me. It's 14-year-old me, man. Okay. I didn't fucking know. And then I'm like, yeah, do you mind if I like look through it, just, you know, to see what the hell you're reading? And like she I guess she 100% knew, nah, this dude's about to be like really surprised at what I'm reading. But she still hands it off to me. She's like, she's kind of like giddy at this point, right? Like, she's like, oh okay. And as I flip through, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Hold up, what? Yo, but it wasn't a regular manga, Mike. It wasn't just like a regular yaoi fucking stuff. No, this was like graphic fucking porn,
fucking
gay hentai. I was like, what the fuck?
Like actual penetration,
dude?
Like or implied penetration.
We're talking butt cheeks, bro. Butt cheeks spreading. I'm like, what the fuck?
You reading this in fucking school? What the fuck's wrong with you?
That's what I'm saying. And I was like, the thing is, the cover did not look, you know, like it would lead you to think that.
You know what they call that, right? It's called BL.
I don't know what that means.
It's boys love.
Oh, okay.
Very popular.
I didn't fucking know. That's what I mean. I didn't know fucking there was women that were into that shit. That's what they would be into. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I say women, but yeah, women, girls, whatever, teens, they're into that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? It makes sense now because, you know, everyone's horny, I guess. Everyone's horny. But yeah, Mike, that shit, it destroyed my brain in a way that I didn't know it could, you know?
It was a new experience, like something you didn't think was possible.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a thing.
Everything's a thing, man. You don't learn that until you're older.
That was like 2005, man. Just letting you know, Mike, that's like 2005.
Yeah, but that was like what? Fucking 8 years ago? No, not... Dude, no! It's like 18 years ago.
Yeah! Yeah!
Fuck!
You get that?
Oh, a time.
Right?
God damn it.
Did you just realize how much time has passed?
Yeah. A lot of time has passed.
A whole high school student graduating.
God
Literally, someone was born and graduated from high school.
And after you've already graduated from high school.
Well, not after. I was only in 9th grade at the time. But since then, it's like if somebody was born, grew up, graduated from high school, that much time has passed by. I'm like, holy shit. That's how much time has passed by. But it doesn't feel like it. You know?
It doesn't.
But that's how much time has passed by, Mike. So, that's crazy.
Yeah, speaking of weird girls, I used to have a friend. Her name was Artemis. Well, her name wasn't Artemis, but she preferred to be called Artemis.
Okay.
And she really enjoyed gore.
Gore. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh. The porn one?
No, just regular gore, like people
okay.
fucking cut in half or like gruesome picture stuff.
I don't remember what that one's called when it's like it's sexual.
I don't know either.
They rip people apart from the inside. You know what I mean? Like tentacles fuck this person and then they just like slowly rip them apart and shit. And I'm like, ew. You know? I hated that I discovered that when I did.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, stinger. 1, 2, pause, and then that one. Then we do Rise and Dragon. It's Killer B. Into Smash, and then 1, 2, 3 again. Done.
That might be it. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah!
Fucking hey.
I was supposed to space out the 1, 2, 3 from the 1, 2 pause. I was supposed to put something else in the middle of that.
Yeah, because
that's what did it.
One after the other just does more.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That did it. Oh, we spent a solid fucking half hour on that.
Something like that. At least 20 minutes.
What were you saying? Callista Ann.
Callista Ann, Kalina Ann.
Like, do you know most, like, oh, well, that's it? That's all you do?
And all I'm saying is this sounds like something in your browser history.
Maybe. But it's not in my browser. I go into incognito mode.
Incognito mode. There's still a history, Mike.
I know.
It just can't be accessed without
the proper controls.
Right. You're not safe just because you're in incognito mode, man.
You're never safe. I used to always be pretty afraid of browsing the internet without not a VPN, but a virus protection, sort of like Nord antivirus.
Yes, because
like I used to think like, oh, I absolutely have to have an antivirus. And it's like, no, you just need one if you're going on to like some sketchy websites, and if you're not careful. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Oh, there's red orbs up above.
I mean, I don't really need them.
You don't, but you're not spending them either.
What's cinematic? Oh, I'm supposed to go higher, that's why.
Yeah, man. You gotta go higher.
Fuck.
You went down.
I'm only human, Hebert.
What are you trying to say?
It's like I make mistakes too.
Oh,
I've made a
okay.
lot of mistakes in life. A lot of shit I regret.
Like?
It's not like big things. It's just like stupid shit.
Mike, you make it sound like it's not a normal thing in life.
I mean, yeah, everyone has regrets.
Mike, I regret so many things I did as a little kid. Like, even hanging out with certain people. Like, little things like that, too. And I'm like, damn. Like,
Jesus Christ. Fuck this.
yeah, man. Hey, you had that on and you weren't using it? I thought you still had Swordmaster on.
No, I took it off.
Fucking get up there, man.
Fuck. Oh, I do have an air dash.
Yeah. What were you thinking?
That I didn't have an air dash?
You make it sound like. Why wouldn't you?
Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, look.
Oh, the third
Jester. The
fight. Like, even though we know you're evil and you're trying to fuck us over, we can still have a nice match.
Welcome to hell. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I don't even actually know what he says, man.
I don't know. I think he's just making noise.
I'm certain he's saying. You think it might be the same voice actor for Arkham and Jester? Technically, they're supposed to be the same person, but like, you think it's the same voice actor?
I don't know.
Cause like, you surprised me with that Resident Evil knowledge
About the...
Leon and the fucking vendor being the same guy. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's when you slash him away.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm not paying attention.
What the fuck? You're
I'm
just
busy talking.
Jumps and levitates. Yeah, you gotta approach him though.
Damn it.
Approach him for that big fat damage. Get him, get him.
I don't think he takes damage, does he?
He takes damage right now.
Fuck.
Get him.
Whatever.
Yeah, you gotta tire him out and then you get him.
Fuck.
Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's gonna take out the big bouncy balls. If you destroy the green one, you get health.
No, but I don't think I want to risk it. I think I'm okay right now.
Okay.
That shit's hard to get.
Okay, I'm just saying. That is an option. Shoot, 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 shoot. Woo! Get him, Stinger. And they go ham. Okay. I didn't know I needed to see that. Especially on Jester. He's teasing you, Mike.
He's mocking me.
Jesus. Them balls miss you. Just barely, but they miss you, man.
Hey, I've been avoiding balls all of my life. Why stop now?
You haven't. It's like, nah. What about all them lady boys?
It doesn't count.
There's balls, man. There's balls present.
Yeah, but it's like...
My stick.
Fuck.
I don't understand you sometimes, Mike. Don't.
It's okay, man.
Get him, get him, get him. Don't go for the ball, go for
I
him.
mean, it still counts as damage.
Very little damage.
Oh,
watch out, watch out!
I forgot it.
Yeah, man, he disappeared. If you had a... Watch out, jump!
Fuck.
This is, you can double trigger and just shoot him.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that does not have reach.
Gotta get closer, man. You gotta avoid that big blast to the face.
Fuck.
Jesus, man. He's just letting him eat you up.
Now let Callista and get the last hit.
Damn, dude.
Let her get her revenge.
Damn.
Indirectly.
Excuse me.
Exploded. Okay. What an asshole. That's a poor choice of words. He shows you his asshole. What an asshole.